Ooh, hold up, hold up! We're gonna get crushed if we're not careful. Okay, first we're gonna carry this debris back. Hello everyone, Thranxes is here, and welcome back to Astroneer. Episode 11, where we are about to get ourselves hooked up really good here with our medium rover. We're going to be driving out into the world. We're going to need another medium rover. I think at this point we can safely disconnect this. And we'll actually grab this pack and of extenders in this pack, and it should combine them. And it does not. What if I do it like this? Grab it like this. There is a way to... There it goes. Pack of 5 extenders. Wonderful. I think we can safely take our mods. Oh, but do I really care about that? I don't know. More than anything, let's get in our large rover here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's wonderful. All right, well we need to make another large rover because just having one large rover set up is not going to be all that great. Although I suppose we could hook this to the front. And then we could take our large shredder here and hook it right onto the back. Look at that. It's exciting. That's not how we're going to do business, though. You gotta have like a whole mobile base. No, now wait, can we connect these to... Hold the phone. I'm sure the rover can pull these trailers just fine. But my thought is, can't a large rover pull other large rovers as trailers? Because that's really going to be where it is. Right? No, we can't do this because of that. I see. I see. Not sure if that's how I want to do things or not, though. Disconnect for now. There are so many viable options. I think the next thing we're going to need, though, is to make another battery. We have some copper, that's good. Pretty sure it's copper and lithium, if I recall. No, it is lithium and zinc. So we're going to need to make a trek down into the underground to come back with a good bit of sphalerite, and I think in the interim we can go ahead and research this low-grade research. 400 bytes over 9 minutes. Yeah, not a lot. So we've got about 3,000 bytes, and that's pretty much all we're going to have for the time being. While we can use our trade ship and our shredder to get resources from other planets, we cannot substitute the high quality of research that we can get from these other planets. Actually, wait, I believe there's a good bit of sphalerite right over here. Or did we clean this out already? That would be quartz. Yes, there is some sphalerite here, which is great. Gather it up. Bring back some zinc. I guess those mods would have made life a lot easier here. We could have just dug all this dirt up very fast, but then you can't carry as much. Pros and cons. But if it takes forever, we might not carry back all the sphalerite that we would have used in that material space anyways. I'm sure we're going to need some laterite, so I guess my thought process is we'll get about 4 unsmelted zinc, and then we'll go down and we'll get some more aluminum. Alright, how about The work light, please. Thank you. Thank you. We have it. We might as well use it, right? Oh, here we go. That's 3. Wow, it takes a good bit to get 4. It's not a very dense node. I'm starting to not see the cursor anymore. Oh! You know what? I think 3 is enough to get started. On our way down to look for laterite, I'm sure it's quite possible we'll find more, so. Down, down into the abyss. Oh, look at this, right over here. A whole smattering of it. Ooh, and laterite. Double score. Look at that. See, now we're using up those mod slots. Wait, what are we picking up more than anything? So we have 3 laterite. 4 or 5 zinc. That's fine. So it's all about finding the dense ore pockets. Get the most bang for your buck. Well, let's trek back up. Now we can always look into getting a drill and putting a drill on the front of our vehicle. And I know we still need to activate the rest of the nodes on this planet, and I really want to do that before we continue. I wish we had saved some of the good research, because I don't want to travel without at least the next size shuttle, because, as was mentioned in the comments, we need a shuttle that holds more storage. And we're going to need to make this large storage for our rover. 3 ceramic. Okay, so we've got some things to make. We do. Let's go ahead and we'll just migrate all of this over here. Okay. And then we will empty our soil canisters here. Okay. Now, where were we? We were 1 lithium and 1 zinc. Thank you very much. To make a medium battery. And now we can start to look at another large rover. 2 rubber, 2 aluminum alloy. Well, we already have the rubber here. Right? And the aluminum alloy is simply going to be aluminum and copper, right? Isn't that what we determined? So we have 1 copper. We need more copper. Alright, let's take our battery here. I think what we can do is we can just put the solar panel on the battery here like this. Maybe if we put the solar panel like that. Why are those solar panels open, but this one is not? Nope, there it goes. Now if I put it on the front, it's still not open. If I put it there, it is. We'll let that go for now. We'll let that go for now. There's going to be quite a few different ways we can configure these vehicles, and we're going to find out the best way to configure them. That we will. All right. Well, we need copper, and at this point, I dare say I'm not going to manipulate terrain without my modifications anymore. They're too good. They make things really easy. The next thing we can learn as far as terrain modifications are these drill mods. So for 1,000 we can make one with ceramic, and I think we should. Oops, nope, not the aluminum. Ceramic, please. And the drill mod is going to facilitate our terrain manipulator. I keep saying terrain manipulator. I think that's what this is called. That's what the device in No Man's Sky is called. So this will give us, yeah, deforms hardened terrain. So this will allow us to modify hard terrain much more easily than we had been doing it in the past. This battery is just going to soak up power, which is good for now. So we could dig up some compound and use the compound to tether our way across the mountain more. But as you know, I have an aversion to tethers, as they just make the surface of the planet look like spider webs. And then we have to sing "No Doubt," and I don't know, we're not going to do that in the video. So, although there is compound here, should we decide that that's the course of action? Perhaps not. Oof, we are going to score some of this though. Some of this graphite. Ooh, look out for the tree! Ah! No power. Well, that's quite all right. Come on, one more graphite, please. Thank you. Okay, so for lack of power, what we're going to do... Okay, well, we're going to have to head back then. That is the burden of the mods not being on the tethers. Or we could just commit to tethers. Alright, let's return our supplies and we'll just tether our way across. I know I just said we weren't going to, but times change. And we have to adapt with the times. And I think now is the time for tethers. Mostly because we need the energy that it's going to give. And we're not researching anything, which is troublesome. I think we'll take the compound, and then we will make more compound. We just don't have any more research. 3,400 bytes. No, we need to stay focused. We need to stay focused. It's so easy to get distracted, to feel like there are many different things that we need to work on. But ultimately what we need is to get our large rover situation squared away. And I can't justify sending out our trade platform for copper and aluminum. That feels like such a horrible, horrible waste. And we started to do that. And I've realized that's just not the way we want to be. Okay, we're loaded up with soil. We're ready to go. You know what? I think we're just going to drive this for now. There's no reason not to drive this, actually. So we're just going to drive this. It's still got storage space. It can still pick things up. Here's one of our canisters. I don't really care about that. I guess let's see how this thing handles the terrain, because no, you know what? We've been in that mountain a good bit. We should go into this mountain over here. Ooh, 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 no! No! Forgive me! Okay, easy does it. Easy does it. It's treacherous down here. I don't see anything really worth getting. Let's drive ourselves out of here. And overall, I would say it handles the terrain fairly well. Not really a big complaint there. Ooh, 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 you could do it. Okay, yeah, as I'm saying I don't have a complaint, it starts to struggle with the terrain. I'm sure we'll find some research items up here we can bring back with us. But we might... Ooh, come on. We might be reaching the upward limits of what the large rover can do. This is pretty rugged terrain. Let's go ahead and hop out. Don't forget the e-brake, Thranxes. No, don't point over there. Ooh. But don't let these plants get you either. Danger, danger. Bounce vine seed. I think we need to plant all these things at some point. Oh, out of power. Right, out of power. Yeah, that was originally why we brought the vehicle, and we're going to bring the tethers, right? So we just have to make a small generator and get some organic. It's fairly simple. Ooh, look at this. That looks like research in the bank. We're going to attach that to the back of our rover. Come on, a little more. Perfect. Alright, so we don't really... So I have to... Come on, there we go. I was hoping I could turn it off without going into the backpack menu, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Is this a cave or... Well, here, let's just dig through. Let's break through. Is that a cloud or... Oh, it is. Wow, okay, alright. Oh, that's quite a mountain peak over there. There's our malachite. Ooh, there's the good salvage. Ooh, hold up, hold up. We're gonna get crushed if we're not careful. Okay, first we're gonna carry this debris back, because there's no reason not to work on both while we're here. Ooh, careful what you do to me here. There we go. Let's have a nice clear cut path to get back. There it is. No. Look at that, skiing down the mountain. I love it. So look at even just one rover vehicle. We've got all this room. Battery, solar panel, research, scrap. I mean, really, we probably don't even need the second vehicle. The real question is, if we wanted to go activate a gateway, would it be enough power? Potentially it would be on this planet. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm a darn fool. This is going to be incredibly difficult to get back out of. Oh, what have I done? Okay, well, we're here now. Let's worry about the consequences later. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of that resin so we can make some oxygen filters. There we go. We'll get some of this copper. Ooh, yeah, look at all that. Oh my. Well, what do we not need? We could probably ditch this compound. Oh, too bad we couldn't get the vehicle here. Maybe if we... If we just dig like straight, we could just make a path through the mountains to bring the vehicle over this way. I think that's possible. We could ditch our canisters. I mean, I think I'm gonna want all of the materials that are here. I think we should just try to dig through the mountain. Let's just carve a path here. We'll just dig slightly up. We're just gonna tunnel through the earth. Oh, and we hit a cave. Of course we did. Okay, hold on. Not that far away, actually. Not that far away at all. Although we don't have a ton of storage. I don't think we're going to take the vehicle. Only because we can make it with one more trip. I feel like one more trip is going to be faster. So, right through this little snow cave and then down through here. We were at least heading in the right direction. We can take solace in that fact. But this is exactly why we need a huge rover convoy so that we can take the resources that are abundant and just stock up on them to our heart's content. I don't think we're going to keep that generator around. I don't think we're going to have room for this either. We're at least going to bring it out with us and toss it down the mountain. Why not, right? Again, it's those mods on our terrain tool. Now, if we didn't have the mods, it would have taken us longer to dig everything up, but we'd be able to hold 3 more items, moving 2 off of this, and then taking the research. I'm not that worried about it, honestly, because it's not high-level research anyways. And if we really cared about it, we would have brought zinc so we could have packaged it up. Ooh, I think the real question is, can you package up salvage? I think that's the real question. We might have to try that. We might have to take it back to base and just throw a packager on salvage and see if it procs, if it allows us to do that. Ooh, careful. Careful. Oh, are we in the shadow of the cloud? No, I'm chasing the sun. Oh, we've used up our power. Okay. Nope, there it is. We got back in the sunlight, even if for a moment. Okay, so first things first, let's get our salvage going here. There you go. Then we'll head over this way and get our research going. So many things to get going on our little starter base. And it's not even our optimal base. It's just a good little starter base. But a good base it is. Alright, what we need is copper. Two of each ought to do it. Thank you. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just put these here. Like that. And we'll make some aluminum alloy. Get these rubber components off of there. Considering how easy it is to make the large rover and how versatile it is, I really don't see the benefit to making the medium rover. Maybe if you really just can't get that last 1,000 bytes that you need, but I mean, at this point, if you can make this stuff, you can make aluminum alloy and rubber fairly easily. It's not like it requires titanite or a lot of lithium or anything crazy like that. There we go. Large rover in construction. We'll use this opportunity to gather some more malachite off of here. And at this point, I'm ready to pull the trigger and commit to large storage. So we need some ceramic as well. Two. Ooh. It's a dirty trick. It's a dirty, rotten trick. If we put this iron over here, oops, over there, malachite, and then what, more iron over there, more malachite here. Ooh, the system's bogging down. We're really using a lot of power. And here's our clay, so let's go ahead and get this. You can use the soil centrifuge if you're not able to find clay near your base, but since we have clay so close to home, we're just going to grab this. How are we completely out of power? Whoa, we drained those batteries, didn't we? And there's no wind. Well, there's an easy way to get power back. I'm just going to take this medium generator here and attach it somewhere. Huh. Well, there really is no good place to attach it. Oh wait, yes there is. Right here. Look at that. Boom. And the wind turbines are kicking back on. We're getting there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. We've just got all these extra resources. There's nothing we can do with them. This generator is still running. It pulled the carbon off of there to run. Wow, we've sort of hit the plateau for our energy consumption. Apparently running the forge, the research device, and the large printer all at the same time in the middle of the night is a deal breaker. Wow. Okay, well. It can be good to know your limits. I guess while we're at it, we can always run the soil centrifuge. I don't want that. Actually, I want to see... What is it that makes the packager again? It is graphite that makes the packager. Alright, let's make some graphite. Just to make a couple. Just to have on hand. Just because I don't know the meaning of the word power conservation. Should have made organic so we could have smelted it into carbon, but now I need another smelter. Wow, so I think for the first time I'm getting to the point where I wish I had multiples of certain items. We are going to bring one of these packagers with us so we can test its ability to package salvage. Show me daisy chain. Large rovers, please. Oh, yes. So then what we do is we're going to take this large shredder here. Right off to the side there. I'm so excited. And then large storage. Oh, that's going to be great. And then we need a bunch of medium storage for our large storage, right? 2, 3. I think we're just going to borrow all of this, actually. It's already got scrap on it. Actually, we should turn this scrap into something useful here. We should just clear out all this scrap. So what would we want more of? Probably lithium at this stage. So we can make more batteries? 4 for 1. Oh, that's perfect. That'll get us 1. All right, let's spend the scrap we have, right? There you go. Trade in progress. Now this large storage item should fit right here. No. Go ahead and turn the light off, unpack. Look at that. Then we grab these medium storage panels and put them here. And now we have what is the mobile recycling center. Oh, this is great. We're going to clean up the whole planet. We're going to clean up the planet, and we're going to bring power with us wherever we go. Oh, but these large rover sections are big enough for... Oh, we could put a trade platform on one of them. Oh, we could put a smelter. Oh, what am I thinking? We could have a mobile research center. Oh my goodness. Okay, my brain is starting to really wrap its head around the possibilities with this. Wow. Wow. A mobile research center seems really cool, but this isn't the planet to do that on. If we're going to do mobile research, we want to go to, like, the exotic moon or... Yeah. Somewhere... You know what? Let's get ourselves back in a position where we're making a bunch of rubber and aluminum alloy so we can go to a new planet and construct a large rover and then have a mobile research center and then get all the research we need for the end game. That's what I'm thinking. But we are going to recycle. I've not forgotten our mission to clean up this planet, and we're absolutely, totally, 100% going to do it. However, I don't think we're going to have time to do it on this episode because, well, this is the end. This is the end of Astroneer episode 11. I know, it's exciting. I promise we're going to jump right into this at the start of next episode. I very much will honor that. It's going to be so grand. We're going to beautify the planet, and we're going to come back with tons and tons of scrap and then trade to any resources we want to make sure we're geared up for our next interplanetary travel. But that's where the end of episode 11 begins. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Please be sure and come back next time as we beautify our wonderful home planet of Silva, and then also I'd like to get some more gateways activated. So we're going to bring some beacons and try to make that happen as well. But until next time, take care.